For this GRE Why ROC segment, we look at everything going on with Palmer's, coming off the big 175th anniversary, now reopening for in-store shopping after renovations done for the direct-to-you market. Here in studio to share more are two guests, Brian Hanley, president at Palmer Foods, and Fred Graham, the director of retail services. Glad to have you both here.
Thanks for having us.
Coming up now in 176 years, what do you think was the success behind a local company like this to reach that milestone?
It all comes down to relationships for us. We've been in business since before the industry that we currently operate in was even around. Food service did not exist in 1850, but retail has been a through line of what we've always done. And the key to success in retail is relationships. It's relationships with our vendor partners, relationships with the community, relationships with one another, and most importantly, relationships with our customers, meeting them where they're at. People don't eat today like they ate in the 1850s. We need to be on the forefront of those trends, and having really, really close relationships with the community and with people allows us to adapt over time and meet them where they're at.
And Fred, getting those people, those customers, back face to face. So what is it you've been able to do with the new retail space?
Yeah, we look at the retail space as being really the next chapter for Palmer's. We designed this to be for the next 10 to 15 years, but still staying true to our legacy. We've been doing business in Henrietta since 2009. It's always been a place where customers can come and get the same food that we supply to restaurants and institutions. We closed down on January 4th for a very sizable renovation. With that renovation, we increased our square footage for about 1,000 square feet. We doubled the size of our meat room, which is really a centerpiece for us. Now customers can come in, it's a whole new path, and they get a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look into our meat room now, where they can see kind of our professional butchers doing what they do. One of the things we're really excited about is bringing our in-store seating dining experience back. This was a staple of ours prior to COVID. We heard our customers. Part of when we were doing the layout for this is something we wanted to do, our ownership wanted to do as well. So we put a cafe in, and we have some additional seating so people can come in, get a nice meal from our restaurant, and be able to sit down and enjoy it right there. This wasn't just a refresh. This was a sizable investment into the community, and we thought the community really deserved it.
Brian, let's talk about getting into the community. Some of the foods that we source come from Palmer's. So how has that changed over the years?
Absolutely. I've been with Palmer's for about 5 years, and when I joined the company, 65 to 70% of our customer base was the independent restaurateur. Since that time, we've really expanded into the institutional space, universities, K through 12. We've expanded into casinos, and that relationship has taken us beyond New York State into Connecticut and New Jersey as well. The base of our customer, where we touch the local community, has always been through the independent chef, being the quiet partner in that chef's success and being able to support them when they create that magic on a plate and present it to the community.
Fred, Brian just mentioned about, other options in the Northeast where you've been. Maybe you could have looked to, say, leave Henrietta as is and expand the footprint, but what was it about here? I mean, this segment is Why ROC?
Yeah, Rochester's home for us. Palmer's has strong ties in Rochester as well as across New York State. Our philosophy is very straightforward. Happy community, makes the community happy for us as well. We want to take care of our clients, we want to take care of our associates, all the people we feed every day. We feel like the direct-to-market expansion was a direct, tangible expression of this. This is not something we had to do. This is something we felt like we wanted to do. We wanted to do it for the community who takes care of us as well. We have strong ties to organizations, especially nonprofit organizations within the community. Community outreach is very strong for us. We try to help them raise money with some of the services that we have, such as the Shop to Donate program and our ever-popular meat raffle program. So we'll continue to do that. We're looking at providing additional services as well for those nonprofit organizations. So we're real happy with what we've done, and we look forward to continue providing that service to Henrietta and the Rochester area.
Listen, the meat raffles, I just did one with some of your team recently in Greece. They're back a thing. That's an option too. Want to learn more about that? Everything they've got coming on as we get ready to cut the ribbon officially with the grand opening coming up this month. You'll find that under the Why ROC section of RochesterFirst.com.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.